Made countless makeup videos using this book right here. You need it in your collection. This is Making Faces by Kevyn Aucoin. And today we're gonna do a version of The Swinger. Kevyn Aucoin's legacy in makeup is legendary. He was born in Louisiana on Valentine's Day in 1962 and unfortunately passed all too soon in 2002. But the mark that he left on the beauty community, it cannot be understated. And that's a reason why I do so many of his looks. Everything in Making Faces has such a timeless quality about it. Plus, the entire first half of the book literally teaches you how to do makeup. He actually starts this look with eyeliner, which is so not what I do. I'm using the Inglot gel liner. And I'm going to start with a pretty messy application, starting on my inner corner and just dragging it all along my eye. For a little extra blur, I'm literally just gonna take my finger and start to buff everything out. Next, for eyeshadow, you'll want to dip into a sort of medium to light tone brown and sweep it all over your eye. Add that same color to your lower lash. Using a smaller brush will help you get a little bit more precision. With a slightly darker brown, we're going to start to get a little bit more shape in. Instead of going like this, I'm using more vertical motions to connect the liner to the eyeshadow in the crease. The way that Kevyn defines the eye in this look is so obviously inspired by the 60s, but because this book came out in the 90s, I really do think that this makeup is the perfect combination of like 90s does 60s. I do want all of the depth of this look to be concentrated in the eyeliner itself, so I'm going back in with a black eyeshadow to give the liner a little more definition and bring back the shape that we created earlier. Be sure to bring it all the way to the inner corner. I'm going to go back with that dark brown and just mesh those two together. Before we go in with glitter, I'm going to clean up the edges of that eyeliner with a little bit of micellar water. Using the shade Carbon from the Isamaya Industrial 2.0 palette, I'm going to add in the glitter, which is, of course, my favorite part. The shade Oxide to add just a little extra highlight where I feel like I need it. Finishing up the look, I'm going to add a little bit of blush. This is the Apple Doll blush stick in the shade Eve. Adding a little bit of bronzer, but I want most of the focus to be in the eyes, of course, so we're keeping it super light. Lining my lips with one of my favorite lip liners. This is Gone Greige by Maybelline. And I think the perfect lip color for this look is Say Beauty Lip Blur in the shade Nouveau. Okay, now I'm just gonna finish up with a little bit of mascara, lashes, and I'll be back. I'm back, all finished. If you've never heard of Kevyn Aucoin before this video, I'm so glad that now you know. Take a look at his other looks. He is truly a genius, and I'll see you next time.